A few years ago, I used my computer skills to run a small darknet forum to share information without censorship. I was paranoid about anonymity, so I researched everything to ensure my safety. I didn't have much money, so I hosted the site on an old laptop. Everything went great for a few months. Donations rolled in, and the user base grew larger and larger. After 5 months, I migrated everything to a new PC I built just for the forum. One day, I came home to find the PC frozen. After a reboot, it beeped and shut off. I discovered the RAM was corrupted. I replaced it, apologized to my users for the downtime, and the site was back up. Things seemed perfect for about a year and a half, until one Friday in the middle of summer. I sat down at my PC and saw a message that made my heart sink. It contained my full name, address, bank details, passwords, and private messages from every device I owned. I freaked out and took everything offline, but it was too late. I received a text, "I know everything about you." Then my phone rang. A voice told me to pay 2 Bitcoin or things would get worse. I used the donation money to pay him, hoping it would end there. He called back to say, "Thank you for complying. Unfortunately, someone I know really likes you." He hung up. At a.m., I was woken by banging at my front door. I grabbed a knife and saw someone by a car who quickly drove off. On my doorstep was an envelope. Inside were pictures of me sleeping in my own bed. The photos were edited with strange love hearts. These people hadn't just been outside. They had been inside while I slept. I went to the police, but they said there was nothing they could do. I felt so alone. I wiped all my devices, packed a bag, and moved in with my friend Marcus. A few days later, a knock at the door revealed another envelope. They had followed me to Marcus's house. Marcus and I decided to set a trap. We barred the windows, filled a bed with pillows to look like a person, and set up cameras. We hid in the room next door. After a few hours, we heard the lock rattling. As the figure entered the room, we sprang out and locked the door from the outside with a metal bar. We called the police while watching his silhouette pace the room. Just as the police arrived, the person inside held up a sign that read, "I love you," put a gun to their head, and pulled the trigger. After the investigation, a detective sat me down with a folder of photos. "Do you know her?" he asked. It wasn't a man. It was a woman who had built a shrine to me. She had been following me everywhere: the gym, restaurants, even shopping. She had been chatting with me on my forum for a year and a half. Her diary revealed she planned to drug and kidnap me, and she'd even built a makeshift bed with locks so I could never escape. The detective told me I was lucky to be alive. To this day, I feel incredibly fortunate, and I haven't stepped foot on the dark web since.